Welcome back. It is 6:09 on this happy Thursday evening. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's talk weather. We'll notice on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam right now that we do have those overcast skies as we're getting into these evening hours. A little bit more southeast of us, we're also looking at some showers coming down right now. And even as we focus our attention over Montrose, we're also looking at those overcast and moist skies. We'll notice in a lot of the outskirts of Montrose, those higher elevation hills and mountains, we have some low visibility due to some lower elevation lying clouds as well. We'll notice in our weather headlines that as these clouds stick around, we do have some snowstorms expected in those higher elevation regions. Possible chance for some snow locally tonight here in the valley. And as we wrap up the work week, these storms are going to start to push on out of the region. And we do have a warm up headed our way come, essentially Sunday, with some sunshine returning alongside a little bit of an increase in temperatures every single day. But before we can look forward to that, our weather warnings are going to show a winter weather advisory active in Mesa County at least until 2 p.m. on Friday. So that has been extended just about 12 hours. And mind you, it's not just in Mesa County. We're also pushing through the northern areas with this winter weather advisory active and those southern regions. The San Juans is where the bulk of this moisture is still expected to land as the storm system continues. So I do kind of want to chat about tomorrow before I get into tonight. We're going to look at a lot of those storm bands starting to disperse, and essentially by those afternoon and evening hours, pretty scattered showers in terms of the western slope. But tonight we're watching again that band of storms at 8 p.m. move on through Pagosa Springs, Durango, Ridgeway, Telluride, Green River, and Moab. Even looking at some rain showers, which very quickly that's going to push on over to Grand Junction around that 10 p.m. hour to give us a chance for some rain, some snow. But as we wake up tomorrow, we're going to notice a tad bit of a break in terms of that moisture. But then we're fast forwarding into that 2 p.m. a little bit more moving on in, but then starting to scatter through those Friday late night hours and into Saturday as well, just kind of leaving us with those cloudy overcast skies for Saturday before that sunshine returns, and that's going to lead us into a sunny early work week. But I did mention a lot of chances for some rain, some snow here locally. I do want to chat about precipitation probability. Those of you on Facebook, those of you emailing me, weren't getting some rain, weren't getting some snow in your backyards in the last couple of days. So what is precipitation probability? It's actually the likelihood of occurring precipitation, just kind of put as a percentage. So we take that probability for a specific time range for tonight. So example, 40% is what we're expecting for that chance of precipitation, but that's not for the entire city of Grand Junction. That's not for the entire Grand Valley. That's just at a given point. So just because it's snowing in your best friend's backyard does not mean it's snowing in your backyard, because Grand Junction, the Grand Valley, is quite a big place. So in terms of those snow projections of possibly how much could be here in the Grand Valley, by the time we wrap up the work week and towards the end of this snowstorm, single digits through a lot of these regions, but in a lot of those southern areas, we're expecting just a tad bit more from this current storm that's going to roll on in this evening. We'll notice in Discovery Auto Group's 7-day forecast, those low 40s are what we're expecting through the weekend, but by the early work week, again, sunshine and a slow increase in temperatures can be expected. In Montrose has the same kind of trend, but just a few degrees cooler. If you are driving this weekend, if you are heading to those ski resorts, please drive safe on those roads, especially up the Grand Main.